Alright, hi guys, wont.The here, and today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are discussing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, loads of people, for some reason, I've seen a few videos, 2 or 3 videos on the internet of people going, oh, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered confirmed 2017 leaks, and I can assure you guys it's absolutely rubbish. So, this is just how confident I am that it will not happen. So, if it happens this time next year, I want you to pick something that I'll do that's not too bad, guys. Come on, don't kill me. To do if it's Modern Warfare, if there's Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So go and put what you think I should do, what my punishment should do if like it's Modern Warfare 2 Remastered 2017. Okay, only 2017. Because okay. So the first reason is. The big reason, the main reason why is this year the game's been made by Sledgehammer. Okay, so Sledgehammer Games is is only ever made one other Call of Duty, and that was Advanced Warfare, which, as you know, wasn't too great. The only other one they've made is Modern Warfare 3. So the reason it's not going to be Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is why would they do it? They're not allowed, because this year it was an Infinity War game that made Infinite Warfare, and funnily enough, it's an Infinity War game, COD 4. So that's why they can do it, but they can't just, Sledgehammer can't steal it and make Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, so it's literally confirmed that's why it isn't. And also there's many other reasons. First of all, what the name be? Like, this one's MW2, Modern Warfare Remastered, it'd have to be MW2R, which just doesn't sound right, or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which is a bit of a mouthful. And I don't think it'll happen, guys, I really don't, because it's very similar sort of games, because the main reason I think they did it this year was because they knew that sales were dropping. Because they knew sales were dropping a lot, and they dropped by 50% on Infinite Warfare. They needed something to like keep the sales up. So they thought, hang on a minute, we'll do something that the community will like. Let's make a remastered version. But I don't think if they did that, the sales drop would have been even lower. I wouldn't have probably bought the game, Infinite Warfare, and yeah, that's why, basically. So I don't think they'll do it again, because it's from World War 2, this game, boots on the ground. Hopefully that is Call of Duty Stronghold, apparently leaks. So I really don't think they'll do it, guys. It's just, if they do it, the chances are it's going to be either because it's not boots on the ground and it's very different. It's just this year, because it's flying around in space, really futuristic, which people don't particularly want, and the COD 4 Remastered, which is boots on the ground and just like real life, it's much more one extreme to the other. So, but if it's one for World War 2 and Modern Warfare 2, why would they do that? Because it's pretty much exactly the same. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll be similar sort of play, if you know what I mean, guys. So yeah, it's pretty much, I literally can say it won't be coming out. Loads of people will. The only time it might come out is in oh god, when Infinity War next make the game, which will be in 3 years. It might even be longer, because apparently Raven Studios, which are the people that made COD 4 Remastered, are going to be doing it as well, because they did such a good job with COD 4 Remastered. They're going to make a game every year now. So who knows, it could be longer. That's the only time they might do it, and the only reason they'll do that is because Call of Duty's dying like it was this year. So, like, say go back to Exos if they do that, oh my goodness. Or who knows, boots on the ground. Like, nobody likes boots on the ground anymore, which I really doubt, to be fair. But yeah, it's only if Call of Duty's starting to die they'll do it again. And if it's in World War 2, which is what the community's wanted for ages now, since or the main time they really wanted started it was after Ghost. So when Advanced Warfare came out, it's like nearly 3 years ago. So that's really the main reason why they they sort of have done the things they've done. That's why they released it, because Call of Duty was dying and they had to do it to keep up sales, and otherwise no one had just bought it. So there was another reason, I can't really remember what it was though, but yeah, like I say, they're the main reasons why. And I think the main problem is it's a lot of people's favourite Call of Duties, and so I reckon if they mess with it too much, oh god, it wouldn't be good. Because like COD 4 Remastered, they mess with it quite a bit, to be fair, and yeah, I think if they mess around with Modern Warfare 2 too much, it'll be bad. And the other problem is the snipers were a big problem. Well, they're a good thing for me, but normal people, red gunners, about what? Why are the snipers so good? Everyone's just quick scoping me, and if they nerfed it, they just upset the sniping community. That'd be horrible if they did that. If they nerfed the snipers in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, because sniping's wonderful in that game, and yet there's actually the small chance if this is probably quite likely to actually happen, guys. If the year after this, when it goes back to Treyarch's turn to make the game, because I think there was only 3 Modern Warfare series, 3 Modern Warfares in the series, and so that probably means there's going to be 3 Black Ops in the series. So I reckon that's it for the Black Ops series. That's why Zombies ended. So so yeah, I think they'll do something different with Black Ops 3 or the Treyarch game. But only if it's dying. They might do World.War Remastered, which probably would be a thing, I reckon. World.War Remastered, because it's one of the older games, and it's more sort of old, and like it's around the same time as COD 4. And the other reason why is because if Sledgehammer were to do a game remastered, because they only had the game they've made, they'd have to do Advanced Warfare Remastered. Let's be real, who's going to want Advanced Warfare Remastered? And it's only out a few years ago. And if they did Modern Warfare 3, which is what the only other game they helped in, if they were to do Modern Warfare 2 Remastered at a later date, it wouldn't make sense, because it would go from COD 4, so Modern Warfare 1 to Modern Warfare 3 to Modern Warfare 2, so it wouldn't make sense. So like I say, guys, I've completely wrapped it up in this video. There will not be Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, so I'm sorry if that's dampened your thoughts, but I just wanted to discuss it. So alright, bye guys.